Every round is multiplied by the round number. Starting off with round 1 at a multiplier of 1. Now, I mean, look, I gotta figure something out. I gotta do the long term, right? I can't just pop down Oben or something. I might do Benjamin, because what Benjamin is gonna let us do is it's gonna let us skim through all the balloons, so we get an extra $1 per balloon, which means that more balloons is better. As for what I'm going for off the bat, I'm thinking a wizard, because like that 022 is gonna be pretty nice. So we just gotta get fireball. I gotta make sure auto start is off, and now that means once the round is over, I gotta leave the game. I gotta go ahead and multiply everything. Oh, great. So the way this is gonna work, I'm gonna multiply the balloons by 2, but then I'm gonna multiply the cash by 0.5, which means we don't make any extra money. It's literally just harder. So I can't say I'm looking forward to this. Every single red balloon we pop gives us $0.5. You can see we're getting, what, like 3 pops, but we're only making a couple dollars. Thankfully, that wasn't that bad, though. All right, we're gonna hope round 3. Oh my goodness, it's starting to look so much more dense. Oh, do those blues too? Oh crap. Okay, thankfully the 010 is kind of crack. I'm gonna need that wall of fire ASAP, bro. Now I'm hoping this round 4. Oh goodness, bro. This is, oh my goodness. Oh, I might die here. I need wall of fire ASAP. I need that to go down. Okay. We're good though. Bro, honestly, the further I get, the more I realize how stupid this is, because like, what am I even doing, bro? This is, I mean, look, the wall of fire is goated right now, right? But I just don't think this guy's gonna be able to survive forever, because look, we've got greens already, and that is a huge threat. So I need to put down Benjamin ASA freaking P. So I'm just gonna spam you. Oh, okay, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, he's not really gonna do much yet, though. I really need to get him up to skimming, because skimming, oh, look at all these red balloons, bro. All of these could have been $1 instead of, which I think they're right now, I think they're like 14 cents. That is gonna be a huge buff once we're able to afford skimming, but I also gotta make sure that I don't just, you know, die out of nowhere, right? We can get level 4 now. I think I'm just gonna hold off because I don't really need it. You know, yeah, the cheaper we can get it, the better. So we'll get level 4. Level 5 is 2,500, dude. I think skimming is level 6. Oh, dude, honest, I don't know how this wall of fire has been carrying me so long, because this thing is actually, dude, 3,000 pops on round freaking 9. I do have to make sure. Okay, yeah, so I've been doing the global cash multiplier. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do the pop multiplier. So now it's going to be 0.10 because we're down to round 10. But the rest of this is supposed to stay the same. I've been like buffing, or I've been, I've been nerfing myself. And the reason I figured that out is because Sushi Ben has only made us 420 bucks. That doesn't seem right. But I'm thinking, I mean, dude, all these blue balloons, I'm thinking soon we're able to get up to level 5. Probably, yeah, at the end of round 10. If I can just survive, oh crap. What the hell? Oh my goodness, that was dense. All right, well, I'm gonna go for level 5 here. Level 6 is 4,000 freaking dollars. And okay, we're leaking our first balloon, sort of. It's a yellow balloon. I mean, whatever, bro. I just need skimming, and oh crap, it is not coming easy. I'm gonna need something soon. I'm thinking maybe like a glaive ricochet, you know, just something that can do a little extra damage. So I'm gonna need, let's just do more damage, because why not? We might as well. Things are getting a little tough. Dude, I'm starting to make literally no money. Like, I need skimming, and it's taking its sweet time. I could boost, but that doesn't feel fair. I've just gotta hope. Okay, I need glaives. That's my first thing. Glaives is awesome. Then I need long range. I'm thinking a 200 over, or 202 over a 300, but maybe that's a bad idea. And the craziest part is, right, every single balloon here gives me about 7 cents, and this is 7 times more than it will once we get the BAD coming. So we are literally going to be making no money per balloon. Plus, balloons are still going to scale like they normally would. All right, well, we're 30 bucks away from glaive ricochet, so I feel like we've got it in the bag. Okay, beautiful. This should do an alarming amount of damage. We'll go ahead and use Ben's ability. Oh yeah, that cleans up so nicely. All right, now the goal is just red hot ranks to do that little bit of extra damage. So let's squeeze that in ASAP, please. Thank you. Cool. That should help out a lot. And I mean, I'm gonna need this bottom path, right? I'm gonna need intense magic. I'm gonna need monkey sense for camos. I think camos come at like round 25, so maybe I shouldn't be spending too much money on it. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be broke when the time comes for it. You know what I mean? But look, I've got 600 bucks already, so there is a chance that I could just save up for skimming. That would make things way better. Look at that. I only need a couple $100. So yeah, I think saving was the move. I shouldn't have even have gone for intense magic, because then I would have been able to afford it by now. All right, but we're on round 20, which means every every single red balloon gives us 5 cents, which is not ideal. And these rounds are getting shorter and shorter, but we can go ahead and get skimming now. This is actually a huge pivot. Now we should see the amount we're making. Oh, it's absolutely skyrocketing. And that is what we needed right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need another 3002. So, you know, perfect timing to get one of those up. We're going to leak a little bit, but who cares? It's fine. We should be okay here, right? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, dude, honestly, having skimming just lifted my spirits so much. When does skimming... Okay, level 12, he goes up to $2 a balloon. I don't know if we're going to get that so easily, but that's fine. I need to go for... I need monkey sense. I'm just going to get monkey sense out of the way. And look, with 23x the balloons coming in, I feel pretty freaking good about this. Like, we're making a crap ton of money here. I'm thinking if we really want to capitalize, if I can go for like, yeah, Monkey Town, maybe a Monkey City, that could be absolutely huge. That said, I don't know how I'm going to handle round 40. Thankfully, yeah, okay, these camos really were not that much to be worried about. I wonder if an Arctic Wind would be worth it. I think I'm going to go for an Arctic Wind. I feel like it just makes sense, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to put this guy, I'm going to try to put this guy like right here, I'm thinking. I just want the Arctic Wind to like stall balloons while they're in the fire. That makes sense to me, you know what I mean? Although it's not going to help for Moabs, is it? And oh my goodness, the purple balloons. Okay, it feels like BTD battles too. Dude, these pink balloons are ruthless, but let's go for Arctic Wind here, and then we'll go for hopefully Cold Snap eventually. How much money? This guy's made $6,000. All right, that's pretty good. The only other hero I could think of actually being good on this game mode is like Corvus, because he has that, you know, balloon sacrifice thing that gives him XP. He would have a crap ton of XP right now. Let's go for more glaives because this round is insane with the amount of balloons we get. We'll go for double more glaives, which is definitely a little risky of a play, but it worked out. Now, I'm still thinking, bro, how the hell am I supposed to take down a Moab? That round was also so short. Maybe like a plasma accelerator. That might be good. Yeah, Monkey Town is $10,000. With Monkey Commerce, I doubt it's going to be that much. Or I doubt it's going to be that little, rather. I think it's going to be a lot more. So we're just going to go straight for a Dartling Gunner here. I got to make sure that I don't, you know, like I don't do something stupid and just blow all my money, because I know a laser cannon. Oh crap, I wasn't supposed to do that. Now that it is round 30, I'm also thinking about like an acid pool type thing, or what is it called? Let me see when I get back in the game. It's a lead to gold, I'm thinking, right? The lead to gold third path. Yeah, this could be really good. How much is it? It's 1,000. Okay, I can't afford it. You know what? Let's sell this guy. I'm gonna get the lead to gold. I think that could actually super duper be worth it here if it just... Oh, look at all that money, dude. Oh crap. Oh dude, rubber to gold is actually gonna be huge, isn't it? Wait, okay, yeah. So let's go larger potions. Dude, this rubber to gold is actually gonna be a genius play. So we've got larger potions. Does acidic mixture dip really do anything? Okay, yeah, I don't think that'll help if I'm just using the tower on its own. So let's go rubber to gold here. Hopefully that makes us a crap ton. Oh dude, but the money just doesn't... It felt way more before. Now it feels way less. I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, yeah, it's getting diminished or whatever. Like, every balloon pop right now is only, what, 3 cents? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's bad. But look, I've got 2 grand here. That could be enough to start something for the Moabs. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put down my Dartling Gunner. We're going to go... Oh, my goodness. But the freaking damage to camos. Okay, Shimmer is just more important right now. Shimmer is so much more important. All right, let's go ahead and lock this guy in right here. I guess... Okay, that was weird. We're going to go for faster barrel spin first, and then just start going for this top path. All right, 34x the balloons. I really haven't felt it much. I mean, honestly, these more glaives and this wall of fire is so carrying. This Arctic Wind, not so much, and I wonder why, but maybe the snowstorm would be better. All right, let's go for laser cannon. We can almost get plasma accelerator, definitely before round 40. My hope is just that we don't get like a stupid round with like round 36. Oh no. Oh, round 35 is also really tough too, but we're okay. Round 30. Okay. Holy crap, dude. It's like if 2 freaking blacks send out, it's 70 blacks, which is 140 pinks. That's so much. I don't even know, bro. Round 36 is so difficult, but we're good. We're afloat. We should be able to afford plasma accelerator. Awesome. And he's getting Pierce Cap like automatically, which is great. Does anything buff Pierce? I don't think anything does buff Pierce, which really sucks for me because I wish I could buff Pierce. But what I can do is I can go ahead and go for like a jungle drums here, which should benefit everyone everybody very well. I'm not going to make this my bottom path. I'm just going to get jungle drums here because, you know, I might as well. Now, thinking about it, and I thought about this like right before I hit record on the video. If I go for a druid, if we go for the bottom path, right? Pop Lust is going to be good. Druid of Wrath is good on its own, right? As long as the druid is attacking balloons. But Avatar of Wrath, the more balloons there are, the more damage he does. That could be way worth it. And then we get like Thorn Swarm or something. That could be super huge. Also, Spirit of the Forest, actually. Wait, the whole druid could actually be really useful here. But let's go for another village. We're going to put this bad boy right here. We're going to go bigger radius and try going for this bottom path. We're going to go Monkey Town. Oh, dude, we're one round from round 40, which is like low-key my dreaded round right now. I don't really want to do round 40. If I could just skip it, bro, I so would. I so would. But let's go ahead. We'll get Monkey Town. Oh, should we? Do we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, Monkey Town. We are going to get that bad boy now. That's going to buff this guy by a bit. I think it's like 30% or something like that. And now we got to go home and multiply everything. 40 multiplier for round 40. All right, this is terrifying, bro. Let's just go ahead and do it. 40 Moabs. Only one of them doesn't pop children. Okay, let's go ahead and use Ben's ability here. That way, the more glaives become as strong as they can. We're going to go ahead. Do I even unlock this? Do I need to unlock this? Oh, that fatigue is fatal, but we're okay. All right, beautiful. We've got $1,900, and I don't know. We're past round 40, which is a good proof of concept. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, there's obvious things like a glaive lord and stuff. You know, you should go for that. Maybe I should go for a bank. Maybe. I'm gonna go for a bank. I'm gonna actually go for a bank here. So we're gonna put our bank right behind Benji, and he's gonna get a buff from Benji. He's gonna get a buff from the Monkey Town as well. I might as well get Monkey City because that might be actually what buffs Ben. I don't think Monkey Town really buffs Ben like that. So we're gonna get Monkey City. That also gives it a bigger range. I think banks are the way to go for us, at least right now. So we're gonna go for top path as well. But are there any other like upgrades that like have the skimming effect? Or dude, this guy's made $50,000. Where is that 50,000 gone? I don't even know. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna get more 2-3-0s because that seems to be the play right now. I mean, I can't think of anything that's gonna generate us any more money. Oops, I didn't mean to start that. It does get annoying after a while going in and changing the multiplier after every single freaking round. Oh, ooh, maybe Ben's ability. Are we okay here? Do I gotta go back home? Do I gotta reset? Okay, let's use. Oh crap. Actually, we're okay. That was weird. Well, I might as well get the bank. This is just such a scary way to play the game because I really have no idea what's going to happen. Glue. Okay, I'm thinking Glue Strike might actually be really good. So we're gonna go ahead. You know what? This is gonna become. Oh, round 44 is getting scary. We're gonna get a primary expertise, and then we're gonna go for glue just right here. I know we can fit it, bro. I know we. Okay, now I have to freaking wait. I'm gonna sit here and wait until this freaking guy gets in the white spot. Wait, pause. Okay, well, I didn't go with my word, and I also still can't freaking... Dude, I saw... Oh, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. Okay, let's go for this middle path. We need Glue Strike, and we're gonna go Corrosive Glue. Now, this should do a crap ton of damage once I get the ability up, because that's just gonna force every single one of these balloons to get Corrosive Glue on him. Look at his pops. Okay, look at that. 1,400 pops in like a second. That's awesome. Now, this primary mentoring also does buff, you know, like the freaking Ice Monkey and the Boomers and whatnot. We'll go Monkey Commerce, I guess, on it. I probably should have done that sooner, but whatever. Dude, these rounds are getting freaking terrifying. All right, let's get another bank here. Should be good. And this one's only made 3K, but that's all right. That's okay. Is that all this round is? Oh, crap, dude. These shorter rounds suck for me because I make less money. If I can get a Ray of Doom, this challenge might be over. Like, I might just be good enough, and I might be able to afford it soon, actually. I don't know, but I might be able to, maybe on like a loan or something. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. Glue Storm here. This should be good. Look at his pops. Okay, that's a good. Oh, that was like 5,000 pops, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. This guy, when he goes crazy, he goes crazy. Let's go for Snowstorm. That also gives us a bigger radius. Absolute Zero could be the move. I'm just scared for round 60 now. I think I've got every everything down. I even think I have like round 55 down and stuff. It's just round 60. That is such an intense round for me to be able to just go through like that. Let's go ahead and use Glue Storm here. Should be fine. And if not, I'll just use, oh no, actually the Snowstorm here is really clutching. So let's go ahead and use that Snowstorm ability. Oh, that's going to do a lot. Oh, I did 3 freaking K damage. Holy crap. Glaive Lord would be cool too. Okay. That was a little sketchy, but that's fine. I also want Ben's Siphon Funding ability because that's going to make everything way easier. I hope you guys can see how much I'm lagging now though, because we're only halfway. Next round, we have completed exactly half of this challenge. So make sure you guys are smashing that smash button, liking that like button, because we are not done yet. Matter of fact, we've only just begun, which is the scariest part of this entire challenge because I feel like I'm about to die, so I need to go for Glaive Lord ASAP. Hopefully, this guy can do like infinite pierce, I'm pretty sure, or something along those lines. So we should be really good here. Matter of fact, that might have just calmed my nerves entirely about round 60 because Glaive Lord is so crap. I mean, look at this, bro. 450,000 pops already. Like this guy is the real deal. 50x multiplier. Every single balloon makes me 2 pennies, which means I need to pop 50 red balloons to make a single dollar, 5,000 red balloons to make $100, and 50 million red balloons to make $1 million. So we need to pop a lot of freaking red balloons here. Now I'm like waiting. I'm so enthralled for these banks to freaking get to 9,000 or 9,500 or whatever the hell it is that these guys fill up at, because okay, yeah, beautiful. I need the money. I need it. Ray of Doom is going to be my next big investment, most likely. I mean, I could just be a little risky and I could go for like banks and stuff, and that might pay out in the long term. I might I don't know, dude. I could go for like a Monkey Wall Street or something. What relies on there to be more balloons? The Avatar of Wrath really does. I think I need Shattering Shells and Blue Incineration. I don't need it yet, but eventually I'm really gonna need it. I know Ground Zero and Sarbama get Pierce capped, so those aren't gonna be great. I mean, I can't go for more Glaive Lords, so I'm kind of screwed on that front. Balloon Crush is possible, but I'm also looking at things that cost like $9 million. Let's also collect from this. I really think that's it. I think it's just Avatar of Wrath and like Blue Incineration that I need. That it's like, and obviously Ray of Doom. But you know what? I can go for Ray of Doom practically right now. I don't think I'm gonna. I can save up the extra couple $1,000s. Oh, but round 55 is so heavy with the ceramics, bro. Oh crap. Hopefully this is enough to just go for Ray of Doom, so I don't have to withdraw from the bank. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we're so set. We're so set. This might be GG's. Yeah, look at this, bro. Look at this. That's literally all I needed. The Ray of Doom is actually so OP. All right, well, let's start working towards buffing this guy because, I mean, we might as well, right? If he's our strongest unit by a landslide, we might as well give him everything we've got. We'll buff him with whatever the hell he wants. We've got Jungle Drums on him already. We're getting up a Perma Brew because that seems the most logical thing to do. And then eventually, I mean, it makes the most sense to go for like an Ultra Boost, right? I mean, that's like big money talk. But look, for right now, I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna copy and paste these banks, and we're just gonna try to make as much money as we can with them. Come on, can we really not reach? I don't think round 59 is that worrying. The only thing that is worrying is that I'm about to have round 60. Oh man, round 60. We'll go ahead and put down my final bank here. Let's see, 60 BFBs. It was literally nothing. It literally means nothing to me. All right, so we're gonna have to beat round 61 without changing it to 61x. That way I can actually get the free play. So we'll just do round 62 with 63x. That'll compensate. I do want to make sure I stay on top of my farms as much as possible because these guys in the future are going to produce so much bread that you won't even believe it. At least I'm hoping so, man. I mean, that's the goal, you know. I've got these many freaking banks down. I need as much money as I can get my grubby little hands on, because once round 100 comes and it's 100x BADs and I'm only getting normal money, like that's not going to be fun. Oh great, we got round 63. I literally forgot that 63x round 63 means I have to fight round 63 times at the same time. That sucks. That's That's the worst. Who would ever want to do that? Although I haven't seen a single balloon and we beat it. I might have cracked the cheat code, bro. Honestly, with this Ray of Doom, like I might have genuinely just cracked the cheat code. Because look at that, I just got a crap ton of money. Let's get a perma brew on him. Why not? Why not? We'll give him a freaking permanent brew. And now I need to go ahead and get up a heli pilot, which I won't keep forever, but I just need to support Chinook. Oh crap, I wasn't supposed to start that round. All right, well, let's go ahead and move this perma brew. We're gonna put him just, I mean, all over, I guess, you know, as close to everybody as possible. That way we should get as many buffs as we can. I don't want to keep this guy around for too long. I don't really like having the support Chinook. You know, I could just lock him in place. I don't know why I have to complain about it. Round 65 is long as hell though, and we've got a crap ton of BFBs, but we're still fine. I don't even know. It's just more farms, right? It's just more farms. Then we get an ultra boost on the Ray of Doom, making it super duper OP. And I don't know, we're just kind of like begging for the Ray of Doom to carry us, excuse me. We are starting to get to the point though where like the difference between 66 and 67 is 1.5%, I think. So we're only getting 1.5% stronger per round, or technically weaker, because their balloons are getting 1.5% stronger per round. But I mean, it adds up, so I'm not gonna neglect it. I'm not gonna cheat my way through it. I am gonna get nervous though, because my computer's gonna start to lag more and more, and sadly I don't have a NASA computer yet, so you're gonna have to subscribe if you want me to get one. I'm starting to like how much money these banks are generating though, like 37,000 that I could just withdraw whenever. That's pretty freaking good. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to move the perma brew over. Whoa, that lag was crazy. All right, I want to move the perma brew over here to its brother alchemist, although wait, he can't really buff him, can he? So that was kind of stupid. I just wasted my time. Well, that's all right. I mean, I want to put the I was gonna buff this guy because eventually I want to get him to a BMA, which eventually is right now. Right now I want to get him to a BMA, which I know, you know, ISAB, whatever, it's just a pop stealer. I don't care. I've got 100x balloons, my friend. I literally need as much popping power as I can get my hands on. All right, let's move this guy just somewhere where he's not a nuisance. We'll put him like I don't know, we'll put him like right here, I guess, because this is somewhere where I can't put a bank. It gets annoying with these short rounds, bro, because it lags so much on the cutscenes to and from the mod page, which means it like takes longer to change the mod than to just play the round. But now I think I'm good on the support chin hook. I don't really need it. I'm trying to think like if there's anything else I could use it for. I don't think so. We're gonna delete it. I don't really need this more glaives. Realistically, I don't need these two either, but they are great to have, so I'm gonna keep them. I can't see anything that's better going for than an overclock right now, and eventually an ultra boost, probably like hopefully really soon an ultra boost, because that's the one that really matters. All right, let's get this engineer here, and we are gonna go for, I haven't seen many balloons, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get a robo Ted bot right here just to hook up to this guy, because that is very important to me. Oh, all of these are collectible. Holy crap, dude, we have 100,000 extra dollars. Oh, dude, I'm unstoppable. I won already at this point, right? Like, what do you want me to do? What I can do is I can go like right here. We're gonna go for a 150. Actually, I can just go for a 150. Let's get a Homeland Defense up, baby. Why not? I can go for an Avatar of Wrath, I think. Just like straight up. You know what I mean? Like, I think I can actually afford this really easily. Holy crap. All right, Avatar of Wrath. Oh, but I'm gonna have to re-get him back because the round didn't start. We are at round 75, which means we've only got 25% of this game left to absolutely destroy. And I think we're gonna be able to do it. I mean, this Avatar of Wrath still has 0 pops, which means that this bad boy, oh my goodness, almost 13 million pops, bro. We're just gonna go ahead, cut it early. Every single balloon makes me a penny, which means if I want to make $100,000 for some, what the hell was that round? If I want to make $100,000, I need to pop 10 million balloons. I didn't think round 76 was going to be that quick. Is this guy buffing himself, bro? Oh my goodness. I think he's actually been energizing himself and not the Ray of Doom. What the hell am I going to do with a 2x ultra boosted freaking ultra boost? Maybe he'll ultra boost better? I don't know. Okay, now if I do this, okay, beautiful. We've got it working properly. Now we should be good to start really buffing up this Dartling Gunner. We've got the Homeland Defense in case we need it. I'm trying to think of more buffs. Actually, you know what? Grant Side much will probably work. All right, yeah, let's put this guy somewhere again in the bottom where just like he just kind of gets neglected a little bit. Get a Grand Sabotage or whatever. Get a Robo Monkey and just set him up to here so I never have to worry about this ability ever. Crap, I didn't mean to use that. That actually sucks. This guy's at 15 million pops. I just checked and he was at like freaking 12 and a half. We're gonna see how many pops this guy ends up with because it could be like a crap ton. Also, I did not place this in the right spot. I placed it just a little off and that's annoying. How much money has our boy Benjamin made? All right, 300 grand, bro. That is absolutely worth the investment. Not a single bank has made even close to that. I don't even think the banks combined have made that much. I don't even really know what to save for anymore. I mean, there's obvious, like, yeah, we can go from Glue Strike to Glue Storm. Woo! We can go from, honestly, that was like the last obvious thing I had in me. Oh, crap. You know what I can get now that I do have a crap ton of money? Where did I get 60 bands from? What the heck? Dude, I was just at 70k. Did I actually just pop that many balloons? Anyway, I can go ahead and, well, now I can't because the round ended. Oh, damn it. I've got to do round 80. Round 80 could actually be a little scary, but let's go for Bloon Incineration. Put Rapid Reload. We'll put it like right here, just in the front. We'll see if this guy does any damage. Oh, yeah, he does a crap ton of damage. Thank God, because we need as much damage as we can get. This guy's obviously doing the brunt of the damage, but now it's really like, I don't know. I'm just out. This guy's level 14, so somewhere along the lines, his skimming doubled, so he's making a crap ton of money. Is there a $3 skimming? No, but level 18 does affect BFBs and DDTs, so that's like a little cool. Siphon funding. Crap, I need to use siphon funding. That's right. That is so right. Let's just link a TED bot up to siphon funding because there's no point in wasting that ability, right? That just makes everything way easier to pop and it makes it pop more money. I don't even know what to do with my money. Maybe I can get up like a super glue with glue splatter just to kind of like, you know, be defense. I mean, it couldn't hurt. It's only what, 24,000? Like, I'm gonna make that back before I even know it. Maybe a super brittle. Actually, a super brittle would be crazy. Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's put a super brittle on the front. Why not? Screw it. We'll put a super brittle right here. Which is better, larger radius or probably deep freeze, right? Because that's faster. So yeah, deep freeze. Oh crap! But the round ended. It always ends. This could help make everything way easier. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, but these are all like common buffs, right? Like obviously, I could just go down here. We can go for a freaking cripple Moab. We could see what it does. I mean, it might stall a few Moabs every now and then, but it's not going to do as much damage as freaking this guy who's got 30 million pops. I mean, no, even this guy hasn't even done any damage. This guy's done 0 still. I bought him like 10 rounds ago or something. There's really not much more to it. I mean, Bloon Crush, I guess. Actually, you know what? Bloon Crush makes a lot of sense here. So let's go Bloon Crush and go for like a 4-2-0 because that primary mentoring should be great. Actually, maybe primary expertise here makes even more sense because these two are going to debuff the Moabs so much. Maybe even moving the super glue from there to here makes the most sense. I mean, I guess it just makes the most sense to try and stun as much as we can here. So maybe on top of this, if we could stop lagging for a second. Holy crap. I get it. It's a lot of balloons, but damn. Right, these lag spikes are insufferable. Let's go ahead and get the biggest one just to add to the stalling. At this point, I'm just thinking like, what's the most, you know, like what's the most stalling thing I can get? I'm thinking bottom path, Mermonkey, but like that doesn't have any pierce, so that's kind of useless. You technically could go Beast Handler for like Megalodon and stuff, and that could be good. You know what? Maybe it's time I stop hating the Beast Handler so much, at least a little bit. Yeah, I need water. Never mind. I hate the Beast Handler. Although, you know what? Actually, what I can do is I can go for, can I go for Abyss Dweller? Okay, can I go for Abyssal Warrior? Okay, so it has to be the Lord of the Abyss, which is a little unfortunate. But I can at least get that done. And what I'm thinking I can do is if I can just get like an Orca, right? Oh, crap. But the round ended. I'm an idiot. For the record, nothing saves when I end the round from the time where I ended the round to the time where like I close out of the game. So I don't even know if I have any of that. Yeah, no, I don't even have the Lord of the Abyss. All right, so if I get up just a Beast Handler like right here, right, and I go for an Orca, and then I get up a heli pilot, right? So we'll just get a heli pilot like right here. We'll go for a support Chinook. The question is, can I, and I'm going to get up another Orca here. I have barely enough money, so that's cool. Can I go ahead and merge this guy with this guy? But instead of keeping this guy here, if I just go ahead and support Chinook away from the Abyss Dweller, that way I can have like basically infinite of these beast handlers in the radius of the Abyss Dweller, because I can't even move the tower. I cannot move that. You cannot redeploy the beast handler. Okay, no, that's cool. That's all right. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool and stuff. I didn't want to do it anyway. All right. Well, I guess now I've got to actually work for the beast handler, which sucks because I was just hoping I could just get it, you know. Oh, but it also seems like maybe if I copy and paste them, I mean, that is cheating a little bit, but I'm also cheating by adding 100x Bloons to the game, so I guess I can't give myself too much of a slap on the wrist. This guy's also, he's been 10 ultra boosted already. He's been that for a while now. All right, so if I just get, yeah, one more beast handler here, now I can go ahead and merge this guy with this guy. Now I can save up for the Megalodon, which I could just get right off the bat, but then I'm going to need supporting orcas to be able to power it up all the way to infinity or whatever it is that I got to power it up to. And I don't even know if this guy's going to be worth it. I mean, he's done 116 damage, but that doesn't really compare to, you know, what is this? 45 million? Oh, great. We're about to see some DDTs. I don't know if we're actually going to see them or if we're just going to know that they come. It doesn't look like we're going to see them. Oh, we actually do see them for a little bit. That's interesting. I can't say they lived for long, but they definitely, you know, ran their course. But at this point, I don't know. I mean, the laser of doom is just, or the ray of doom rather, is just so OP that we are literally just waiting and begging to find ways to spend our money. We can go for a Megalodon now, so I'm gonna do that once I change this to 92x. All right, let's get that Megalodon here. Okay, he is freaking huge, by the way. I didn't expect that. Now I could collect from all, I'm just gonna do it, you know, whatever, bro, who even cares? Let's start merging as many of these guys as we can to the Megalodon. I think I need 3, right? I need, yeah, 1 more. So we'll get 1 more right here. Come on, please. Thank you. We'll go ahead and merge these. Now, I don't think the Alchemist can buff this guy because he's such a unique tower, which is fine because that's less work for me to do. We're just, you know, we're going to put this guy on strong. We're going to hope that he does a worthy amount of damage for the stress that I had to go through to be able to put him down. And I think I'm just going to start selling all my farms and stuff because there's really no point in keeping all of them. Like, they're not going to make that much money between now and the next 8 rounds. And it just clears everything up, you know? Look at how nice everything looks now. I have space. I feel like I can breathe. But at the end of the day, like, what more could be done? I don't believe I have an answer to that question other than nothing. Maybe a supermines? A supermines would be cool. Would it do anything? Probably not. But you know what? We can try to put it... Why the hell do I still have 2 farms, by the way? I did not put those there. Let's get the supermines because we might as well. I mean, as for the Avatar of Wrath, I was really thinking about this guy in the beginning of this video and right before I started recording. He hasn't gotten a single pop. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed because I felt like, look at the rage under this guy, bro. This guy is ready to kill any and every balloon, but he's literally got no use. He's not important whatsoever. I could remove him. I could put 200 of him. It wouldn't make a difference. I still, dude, I cannot believe it's round 95x, and I'm not seeing any balloons. Is it this guy? I mean, he's gotten 2 million pops. That's a lot. These guys are stunning for sure. Well, they're not like stunning. Whoa, pause. These guys are doing stuns. Like they're not, okay, that was pause. This guy still has 0 pops. He's a freaking super mines. He's a super mines. What do you mean you have 0 pops? It costs $100,000. That's more than a freaking sun temple. You know what? How about the mortars? How are the mortars doing? All right, 1.8 mil. That's valid. 2 mil. All right, that's super valid. This guy's made almost, oh my goodness, he's made $700,000. You can afford like, how much does it cost? Hold up. Before I even speak, a true sun god 500,000. You could afford an almost max true sun god with $721,000, bro. Although honestly, I don't think it'd be as good as what we have going on right here. I think what we have going on here is way better. So I guess all we can do now is just reflect on the past because our present is already being taken care of and our future is already determined. I guess like we're probably gonna win. Either we win or we don't. Like there's not much more we can do than that. So is there anything I would have done differently? Honestly, I really don't think so. I mean, the Wall of Fire was a genius choice by me. Like, that was just as smart as it gets. As for Benjamin, I mean, dude, $750,000, like, you're not getting any better value proposition. Maybe from Corvin, you're getting something similar. I don't think there's a single other hero that would have been better suited. Dude, look at this lag, by the way. Absolutely insane. Definitely getting up this Glaive Lord was a genius idea, even though I did it in a bit of a panic. And the reason I say that is because that really helped me save up for this bad boy, which is dude, we're about to watch this thing almost cross 100 million pops. There are towers that really disappointed me, like 13,000 pops. Really? This guy's got what, like 2? 0. He's still got 0. The Megalodon is still doing pretty decent though. I mean, yeah, 5 million pops. That's not to be discredited, but this guy's got 105 million. But where did he even get an extra 5 million pops from? We were just talking for like 5 seconds. This guy got he just got an extra 2 million. Like, what? How does that even happen? He's doing like millions of DPS technically. But for me, it's like 100,000 DPS because I'm running at like 2 frames a second. It is a little scary now that we're starting to actually see the balloon. So let's go ahead and use a homeland defense here. Do I use a glue storm? Yeah, why not? Let's use a glue storm. It is round 98. Round 98 is a pretty hard round. So we'll go ahead. That's not what I wanted to use at all, actually. That's actually the opposite of everything I could have ever wanted to use. That is the one thing that I would never want to use, is the button for the Dartling Gunner that changes it so it's not locked at the front. Thankfully, round 98 times 98 really isn't that difficult. I mean, I'm still fine. I've gotten like 30 million freaking pops like it's nothing. Oh, dude, this is about to be the last round. All right, let's buy out everything I could ever dream of having, at least for round 100. All right, I'm definitely going to want one of these. God forbid some strong balloons make it far. Sticky Bomb might find itself, or Master Bomber specifically, might find itself being very useful. You know what? I'm going to sell this guy, and I'm just going to replace him with the Legend of the Night. Because you know what? I might as well, right? I might as freaking well. I should have gone for the middle path because that ups the Pierce, but I don't care. Now we can go ahead. We're starting round 99. I just wanted to buy everything I could think of before round 100 comes, and I mean, I might as well spend a little bit of extra money that I do have on, like, yeah, Moab Elim or something. I think top path is a little better than bottom path for this specific thing, but in general, I would go for an 05 too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments which cross path is actually better, but we are done with the double digits. This is the moment that I have been waiting for alongside you guys. 100x round 100. Every single BAD here is going to get absolutely destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. I have no doubts whatsoever about it. We might have already destroyed them. Wait, I'm only seeing BFBs. Did we actually just do round... Oh my goodness. We just clobbered round 100 at times 100 in like 5 seconds. It's over. It's over. There's no balloons. There's nothing.